Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. DIY number 1. For this, I'm going to take one of this beautiful red Valentine themed picture frame, and it has got like a nice shiny background. And I like everything with this, but the pink is like too bright for me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to remove the back part of the picture frame. It has a little shadow box effect with the glass, so I was thinking I should convert this into something like, pour some hearts in front and create like a shadow box kind of thing. So what I'm trying to do is I got this gift bag which has got red hearts flowing up. So I just got a piece of that, and using some of this glue sticks, I'm trying to stick this piece of the gift bag on back of the picture frame, just like so. This glue is actually getting clogged up in some places, so I have to spread it even so the picture doesn't have any air bubbles, and it actually adheres well. Using this silicone applicator, I'm trying to press it towards the from center towards the edges, so any air bubbles are there, they will be released, and also the picture looks neat. So see, this is how it looks after I put the frame back. It's so gorgeous. I'm trying to trim all the extra piece of paper around the picture frame. After it is trimmed, I wanted to go sand it down, and I'm trying to sand all four corners, so any extra pieces of paper that can be removed. Now I'm just taking it back to this red beautiful frame, and before that I wanted to pour some plastic hearts that I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I also wanted to put some red tiny flowers, and I'm trying to put the picture back, so it also looks like hearts are inside the shadow box, and also it's like a cute picture frame. So this is how it looks after it is all stuck with a dab of a hot glue in the back. So I'm just loving it. Now it needs bow. I have this red and white gingham bow during Christmas time, and I'm taking a small piece of it and also one of this thin satin ribbon. After I form it as a bow, I'm going to circulate that, pinch in the center and circulate that with this piece of a satin ribbon. So it just also gives like a decor and a little bit of a shine that I'm actually looking for. Now the bow is ready. I'm taking a dab of a hot glue and attaching that in one corner of this beautiful frame, and this is how it looks after it is all done. So you have to let me know what you think about it. It is simple and cute, isn't it? Now a glimpse of this beautiful picture frame. Isn't this modern and still beautiful? So yeah, you have to let me know what you think about it in the comment section. On to DIY number 2. For this, I'm taking one of the Dollar Tree ribbon which has a nice verbiage called I picked you with hearts on either side. I just wanted to have this piece of verbiage, so I'm just trimming using one of this popsicle stick, and I just covered I picked you with one heart, and I'm going to attach this with a dab of a hot glue all around this popsicle stick, and trying to attach this lace on top of it. And this is going to be a decor on one of my red truck with flowers, Valentine themed flowers in it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trimming the edge so it just fits into that particular popsicle stick on both sides, and it would look like a tag that is holding up in the truck. So that's the plan I'm going over here. Now my tag is ready, so I have to attach it with one of the sticks that holds up to it. For this, I'm using one of the leftover reed diffusers that I didn't use. I'm using that as a kind of a thin dowel So I just attached it with a dab of a hot glue on it. Now my red truck, and this red truck can be used for all seasons. For this season I'm going to decorate with the Valentine's theme, so I'm taking a piece of a styrofoam that came in packaging, and I'm trying to fit that small piece in the back of the truck, and I'm going to attach it with a dab of a hot glue, and all my flowers will go on top of it. Now the styrofoam, the tiny one, is actually fitting well, so I'm going with that. So here we go. I'm taking a little bit of a hot glue in the back surface of the truck, and I stuck the styrofoam. Now I have choices of this beautiful tiny white flowers and some red flowers. I think they're called baby breath flowers, and I'm going with white and red. For this I'm just poking a small hole with the scissor, and with a dab of a hot glue I'm sticking the flowers, and this is how it looks after all my flowers are stuck. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this baby breath in between, so it looks like fuller and adds glamour to whole of this floral arrangement over here. Now the truck is filled with beautiful flowers, so it's so gorgeous already. I'm just loving it. And I'm attaching the front of the truck with one of this felt heart which I got from Dollar Tree. It comes in 3 sizes, and this is the tiny one, and I stuck it in front of the truck, and it is actually a Valentine's truck. And I'm going to also decorate this tag with one of this beautiful ribbon which has like one of the cute, I think it's monkey or bear, I don't know. It's holding a tiny heart, and that's the ribbon. And I created a small bow with that, with the satin ribbon pinching in the center. Now I'm ducktailing that ribbon so it looks neat, and this bow is ready. With a dab of a hot glue I'm going to stick it onto the tag like that. And I also wanted to give like one of this red tag that I got from another sign, and I wanted to attach that on top of it. Wanted to layer it so it looks like fuller and beautiful. So now this tag has to go into this truck. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to take a dab of a hot glue and trying to insert that along with these flowers. So yeah, this is my Valentine's truck which says I picked you, with a lot of flowers. So you have to let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And now here is the reveal after it is completely done. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm just loving the red truck with the white heart in front, and all the beautiful red and white flowers with I picked you sign. And I'm just loving the whole vibe of it. And what is a Valentine without having a red decor, right? So this is all a red traditional Valentine DIYs. This is one of it, and this is one of my favorites too. So yeah, here we go. On to DIY number 3. For this I'm taking one of the red tin home that I got from Dollar Tree during Christmas time, and that slab of a wooden piece is also from another decor that I made for Christmas. That's actually one of the wooden paint your set, so I used for Santa, and it's already kind of a stained with little bit of antique wax. And I'm trying to attach this tin home on top of this wooden slab, and I attached one of the felt heart, the tiny one again, on top of the house to give like a Valentine home, and attached one of this wooden cutout which is red in color and says love on one side of the home. And I'm trying to decorate the home with some greenery around the heart, and I'm planning how it should go. And this greenery I got during like last spring, and it comes like a long way. I'm using like tiny bits of it, and it's like a precious greenery. I just love the whole look of this tiny leaves. So I'm attaching that on either side of the heart just like that. And now it needs a cute bow, and I went with the baker's twine. I created a bow and I attached it just below the heart. And here I'm just layering 2 of this red and white heart and sticking it on back side of this wooden cutout. So this is my cute Valentine home. Isn't this gorgeous with all the decor? You have to let me know what you think about it in the comment section as well. On to DIY number 4. For this, I'm taking actually one of this Valentine themed flower vase, and I just decorated it last year by pouring some of this glass gems in the bottom of the jar with a clear glue. So those are kind of stuck. That's why I wanted to invert the jar and show you. And I just am inserting some of this red roses and some hearts with red roses and some baby's breath in between to just give like a pop of a color of white and red there. And I'm also inserting some white tiny flowers, and this already has this red burlap ribbon as decor around the vase. Now I'm trying to create a bow, so I'm just folding a small piece and I tied satin ribbon in the center by pinching it and attaching it with a dab of a hot glue. Now I also want to give like a pop of a white color, so I'm attaching one of this beautiful felt white heart in there, and this is how it looks after all the floral arrangement is done. And that vase is already so beautiful with red hearts and white stems flowing everywhere, and it also has like a love with a heart down below if you can really see. And it's with this bow, it looks so gorgeous. So you have to let me know what you think about this in the comments section. Now on to DIY number 5, my last DIY, and this is actually a quick hack from my previous DIYs that I made. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just removing one of this pink mesh ribbon that I attached as a bow. Now here I wanted to convert that into a red decor, so I'm taking like a tiny pieces of this red mesh ribbon which has like a white dots everywhere. It's so gorgeous. I'm just loving this ribbon. I'm just having it in all colors now. So I'm just pinching it in the center, and again the same process, attaching it with one of the satin ribbon around it. And I'm also taking a dab of a hot glue and sticking it on top of this wooden heart which has 14 already stuck in there. And I'm also attaching one of this plumpy white heart which I painted with the chalk paint white, and this is actually one of the garland that I've been using. I'm just sticking the other side of the garland to the back of the heart just like that, and this would be like one of my Valentine themed garland. So this is how it looks, all with white and red decor to it. So you have to let me know what you think about it. Isn't that nice? So complementing with all the projects around. So yeah, this is it. This is one of it. Now one final reveal of everything. So this is my red truck with a lot of flowers flowing everywhere, and this is actually part 1 of my videos that I wanted to share with you all today. And this is like another set is coming up. I made like a 10 DIYs with the traditional red Valentine themed. So, and these are first 5 of them that I wanted to share with you all because the video was getting too lengthy. So I made it into 2. So this is first set of DIYs that I wanted to give like a glimpse of what they are, and you're going to see the rest in the next video. And this is my heart picture frame, and this is my red vase, and this is my garland with red heart, and this is my red home, Valentine themed home. It's actually a votive. I just stuck one of the candle. If you can see, it's glowing. And my red truck with red Valentine themed flowers which says I picked you. Yeah, I definitely picked you. You all make me happy with the beautiful comments. So here it is, the final reveal of all 10 projects that are going to come up. First 5 I just showed you, and the next 5 will be in the next video. So thank you so much for watching today. Like I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you would consider subscribing, liking and sharing, and I'll see you again.